Unlock your inner greatness, the hidden power of self-belief. What if the only thing holding you back was you? Not your past, not your circumstances, not the opinions of others, but your own belief. Every day, millions of people wake up with dreams in their hearts, but fear in their minds. They want to change their life, start a business, improve their health, or find their true purpose. But then, a quiet voice whispers, "You can't. You're not ready. You're not good enough." Today, I want to help you silence that voice. Today, you will learn how to unlock your inner greatness through belief, discipline, vision, and action. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's begin. Chapter 1: Breaking the Chains of Doubt. Doubt is the thief of destiny. It doesn't shout, it whispers. It whispers before you take the exam, before you start the business, before you share your dream. But here's the truth: doubt is not a fact. It's just a thought, and thoughts can be changed. Think about it. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for TV. Einstein was told he would never succeed in school. Walt Disney was fired because he lacked imagination. If they had believed the voice of doubt, we would never have known their names. Your doubts are not the truth. They are echoes of fear. Practical step. Right now, think of one doubt that's been holding you back. Maybe it's "I don't have enough time," or "I'm not talented enough." Now, reframe it. Instead of "I don't have time," say, "I make time for what matters most." Instead of "I'm not talented enough," say, "I grow stronger every day." This is how you break the chains of doubt. You rewrite the story you tell yourself. Chapter 2: The Power of Discipline. Belief unlocks the door, but discipline keeps it open. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is freedom. The disciplined person is not controlled by moods, laziness, or distractions. They are guided by purpose. Think of an athlete training every morning. Think of an author writing page after page, even when inspiration is gone. Think of an ordinary person who decides to wake up 30 minutes earlier to change their life. Discipline is what turns belief into reality. Lesson: start with one small habit. Wake up earlier. Journal your goals. Practice gratitude daily. Or set aside 1 hour to work on your dream. Small disciplines, repeated daily, build unstoppable momentum. Chapter 3: The Power of Vision and Belief. Vision is the art of seeing what is not yet real. Close your eyes and imagine your best life. Imagine walking into the home you dreamed of, running the business you built, holding the health, love, and peace you desire. That image is not fantasy. It is a blueprint. Every great achievement was once just a vision in someone's mind. Steve Jobs envisioned the iPhone before it existed. Nelson Mandela envisioned freedom before it became reality. Your vision is your compass. Practical exercise. Every morning, spend 5 minutes visualizing your dream. Not vaguely, but in detail. Imagine the colors, the sounds, the feelings. Feel the joy of living it. When you believe in your vision, you attract the opportunities, the people, and the strength to make it real. Chapter 4: Timeless Teachings of Success. Greatness is not new. The principles of success have been passed down through centuries. The ancient Stoics taught resilience. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Buddha taught discipline of the mind. Rule your mind, or it will rule you. Modern teachers echo the same truth. Success is a pattern, not an accident. The pattern is simple. 1. Believe. 2. Discipline yourself. 3. Hold your vision. 4. Take action daily. Do this long enough, and results are inevitable. Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. Seeds must be planted, watered, and given time to grow. But if you stay consistent, your harvest will come. Chapter 5: Transform your reality. So, let's bring it all together. Your greatness is not somewhere in the future. It lives inside you now. It's waiting for you to silence doubt, to practice discipline, to live with vision, and to take action. Every day is a choice. You can choose excuses, or you can choose growth. You can choose fear, or you can choose courage. And here's the truth: you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to start. Closing affirmation. Repeat this with me. I am stronger than my doubt. I am disciplined in my actions. I hold a vision for my life. I will not give up. I will unlock my inner greatness. Take these words with you. Live them. Practice them. And watch as your life transforms. Your story is not finished. Your best chapter has not been written. Remember, doubt may whisper, but belief speaks louder. Discipline may be hard, but freedom is worth it. And vision may seem distant, but with action, it becomes reality. Unlock your greatness. The world is waiting for you. If you find this helping you on your daily life, motivates you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily dose. Thank you. Drive on. Chapter 6. Mastering your mindset. Your mind is a garden. Every thought is a seed. Some seeds grow into flowers, hope, gratitude, courage. Other seeds grow into weeds, fear, anger, doubt. The question is, what are you planting daily? Most people never realize that their thoughts are shaping their reality every second. They wake up and immediately think of yesterday's mistakes, their fears, or their worries. And without knowing it, they water the weeds. But the mind can be trained. Just like a garden can be tended, your mindset can be shaped. There was once a man who always complained. If it rained, he cursed the sky. If it was sunny, he complained it was too hot. If life gave him opportunity, he said he wasn't ready. One day, his mentor told him, "Your life is not miserable because of circumstances. It's miserable because of your focus." The man began practicing gratitude, writing down 3 good things every night. At first, it felt silly, but slowly, his mind shifted. He began noticing opportunities instead of obstacles, happiness instead of stress, growth instead of failure. The weeds began to die, and the flowers grew. Tonight, before you sleep, write down 3 things you are grateful for. They can be small: a meal, a smile, a breath. Gratitude trains your mind to look for light, even in darkness. Then, write 1 empowering thought to carry into tomorrow. For example, I am capable of more than I imagine. Repeat it. Feel it. Believe it. I choose empowering thoughts. I am the master of my mind. My focus creates my future. Gratitude is my daily practice. My mind is a garden. I plant greatness. Chapter 7. The energy of habits. Motivation gets you started. Habits keep you going. Success is not built in one big leap. It's built in tiny, repeated steps. Think of water dripping on a rock. One drop seems weak, but over time, the rock is shaped. That is the power of habits. A young athlete once asked his coach, "What makes champions different?" The coach replied, "It's not their talent. It's their habits. Champions don't train when they feel like it. They train because it's who they are." This is identity-based habit building. Don't just try to run, you become a runner. Don't just try to write, you become a writer. Don't just try to lead, you become a leader. Habits are not about what you do. They are about who you choose to be. 1. Start small. Don't run 10 miles on day 1. Run for 5 minutes. Let identity grow before intensity. 2. Stack habits. Link a new habit to an old one. After brushing your teeth, meditate for 1 minute. After morning coffee, write your goals. 3. Track progress. Habits are invisible until they become visible in results. Keep a journal. 4. Reward yourself. Celebrate consistency, not perfection. Think about your current habits. Which ones are building your greatness? Which ones are stealing it? Every habit is either depositing energy into your future or withdrawing it. My habits shape my destiny. I choose habits that make me stronger. I grow through small, consistent actions. I am not my old habits. I am my new choices. Every day, I become the person I am meant to be. Chapter 8. Resilience through struggle. Life will test you. It will break you down, challenge you, and sometimes leave you wondering if you can keep going. But resilience, the ability to rise after falling, is the greatest proof of strength. Pain is not the end of your story. Pain is the beginning of growth. Abraham Lincoln failed in business, lost elections, and faced tragedy. Yet he became one of the greatest leaders in history. Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison. 27 years. Yet he walked out not with bitterness, but with vision and hope that reshaped a nation. Resilience is not about avoiding pain. It is about transforming pain into power. Think about the struggles you faced, times when you thought you couldn't go on. Yet here you are. You survived. You are stronger than you realize. Every challenge is a weight. At first, it feels heavy, but when you lift it, you grow stronger. Life is not punishing you, it is training you. When struggle comes, ask, what is this teaching me? What strength is it building in me? Write it down. Give meaning to the pain. I am stronger than my struggles. My pain is shaping my purpose. I rise every time I fall. Challenges are opportunities for growth. I am unbreakable. Chapter 9. The Power of Focus. Your attention is your most valuable currency. Where focus goes, energy flows. In today's world, distractions surround us, notifications, noise, endless scrolling. But success belongs to those who can focus deeply. Imagine sunlight. Spread across the sky, it warms the day. But through a magnifying glass, it becomes fire. Focus is the magnifying glass of your life. Great inventors, artists, leaders, they all mastered focus. They worked for hours, undisturbed, entering a state of flow where time disappeared and only creation remained. 1. Single task. Do one thing fully, instead of many things poorly. 2. Create deep work time. 1 hour with full focus is worth more than 5 hours of distraction. 3. Eliminate leaks. Silence the phone, close unnecessary tabs, clear your space. 4. Protect your mornings. Begin your day with focus, not with noise. Imagine your mind as a river. When scattered, it leaks into many directions. But when channeled, it cuts through mountains. Your focus can carve a path to greatness. My focus is powerful. I direct my attention toward what matters most. Distractions cannot steal my destiny. One task at a time, I create success. My focus makes me unstoppable. Chapter 10. Emotional Strength and Inner Peace. Strength is not only physical. True strength is emotional. The ability to remain calm in chaos. To control your emotions instead of letting them control you. Emotional. Strength creates inner peace, and inner peace creates lasting success. Story. The Stoics of ancient Rome taught, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. They believed the mind could remain steady no matter the storm. Buddha taught that peace comes not from controlling the world, but from mastering the self. Even today, the most admired leaders are not those who shout the loudest, but those who stay calm when others panic. Reflection. When anger rises, breathe. When fear appears, breathe. When doubt whispers, breathe. A single breath can return you to peace. Practical exercise. Breathing for strength. 1. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds. 2. Hold for 4 seconds. 3. Exhale for 6 seconds. 4. Repeat 5 times. Feel your body calm. Feel your mind clear. This is your power returning. My emotions do not control me. I choose peace in every moment. Calmness is my power. I breathe in strength. I breathe out fear. Within me, there is unshakable peace. Chapter 11. Leadership and Influence. Leadership is not a title. It is not reserved for CEOs, politicians, or generals. Leadership is influence, and every person has influence. The way you live, the words you speak, the choices you make, they all influence someone. A friend, a child, a stranger who sees your example. True leadership begins not with authority, but with responsibility. Not with commands, but with service. Story. There was a king who wanted to be remembered as great. He built monuments and demanded obedience, but his people feared him, not loved him. Another leader, humble and kind, walked among his people, listened to their struggles, and served them. He died without monuments, but his legacy lived for centuries in the hearts of those he touched. Which leader are you becoming? Practical lessons. 1. Lead yourself first. Discipline, honesty, and courage make you trustworthy. 2. Listen deeply. Leaders hear not only words, but feelings. 3. Serve others. Leadership is not about how many people follow you, it's about how many people you lift up. Reflection. You don't need a stage to lead. Start in your home, in your workplace, in your circle of friends. Influence by example. Affirmations. I lead with courage. I lead with compassion. My influence brings light to others. I am a leader in every area of my life. I leave a legacy of service. Chapter 12. The Wealth of Purpose. Money can buy comfort, but it cannot buy meaning. Success without purpose is an empty victory. Purpose is the fuel that keeps you moving when motivation fades. Purpose is the reason you rise after failure. Purpose is the wealth of the soul. Story. There was once a wealthy man who had everything money could buy, but he felt empty. Then he met a teacher who asked him, "What would you do if you could no longer fail?" The man thought deeply and answered, "I would teach. I would help others grow." From that day, he lived with purpose. His joy returned, not because of what he gained, but because of what he gave. Reflection. Ask yourself, what is my purpose? Not just, what do I want? But why do I want it? Purpose is not always found in grand missions. Sometimes it is in simple service, raising a child, creating art, spreading kindness. Practical exercise. Take a journal. Write the answer to this question. If my life were a story, what message would I want it to teach the world? That message is your purpose. Affirmations. My life has meaning. My purpose gives me strength. I live not just for myself, but to serve. I am guided by vision, not just by gain. My purpose is my true wealth. Chapter 13. Time, patience, and growth. Everything in life has a season. Seeds do not become trees overnight. Rivers do not carve valleys in a single day. Growth takes time. But in a world of instant gratification, we forget the beauty of patience. We want results now. And when they don't appear, we give up. Story. A farmer planted bamboo. For years, nothing appeared above the soil. He watered daily, cared for the ground, but saw no results. Many laughed at him. But in the 5th year, the bamboo shot up, growing over 80 feet in just weeks. Was the growth sudden? No. For 5 years, the roots had been spreading deep, preparing for greatness. Your life is the same. Sometimes you see no progress, but beneath the surface, you are growing, preparing for breakthrough. Reflection. Patience is not waiting idly. It is trusting the process while working consistently. Practical lesson. 1. Set long-term goals. Don't chase quick rewards. 2. Measure progress, not perfection. Even small steps matter. 3. Trust timing. What is meant for you will come when you are ready. Affirmations. I trust the process of growth. My roots are growing stronger every day. Patience is my strength. I do not give up before the harvest. In time, all that I work for will flourish. Chapter 14. Love and human connection. In the end, greatness is not measured by titles, wealth, or trophies. True greatness is measured by love, how deeply we cared, how sincerely we gave, how strongly we connected with others. We are not meant to walk through life alone. Strength grows in solitude, but meaning grows in connection. Story. There was a nurse who spent years at the bedside of the dying. She asked them their greatest regrets. Almost none spoke about money or work. They spoke about love. I wish I had spent more time with my family. I wish I had told people how much I loved them. I wish I had stayed connected to my friends. Love is not weakness. Love is the strongest force in the world. It is the power that heals, unites, and endures long after we are gone. Reflection. Think of the people in your life right now. How often do you tell them you appreciate them? How often do you show up fully present, without distraction, without rushing? To love deeply is to live fully. Practical steps. 1. Express gratitude daily. Tell one person each day why you appreciate them. 2. Be present. When with someone, put away distractions and listen with your heart. 3. Forgive quickly. Life is too short to hold grudges. Affirmations. I choose love over fear. My relationships are my true wealth. I give love freely, and I receive love openly. Every act of kindness I give ripples into eternity. Through love, I unlock my greatest self. Chapter 15. Legacy and Immortality of Influence. One day, your voice will grow silent. Your hands will rest. Your time in this world will end. But your influence will live on. Legacy is not what you leave for people. Legacy is what you leave in people. Story. Think of those who shaped you, the teacher who believed in you, the friend who stood by you, the parent who sacrificed for you. Some of them may be gone, but their influence lives in your choices, your values, your life. The same will be true of you. Every word, every act, every choice becomes part of your legacy. Reflection. Ask yourself, when my story is told, what do I want it to say? Do you want to be remembered for what you owned, or for the lives you touched? Do you want to be remembered for success, or for significance? Greatness is not about being famous. It is about being remembered by those whose lives were better because you lived. Practical steps to build legacy. 1. Live your values. Let your actions reflect your principles. 2. Invest in people. Share knowledge, love, and encouragement. 3. Create something lasting. A book, a song, a project, a tradition, something that outlives you. My life is a story of meaning. I live with purpose and love. My legacy is one of light and strength. I plant seeds today that will grow for generations. I will be remembered for the greatness I gave. You have unlocked your inner greatness. Not by chasing perfection, but by embracing growth. Not by avoiding pain, but by rising above it. Not by walking alone, but by walking with love, purpose, and legacy. Your greatness is not in the future. It is here. It is now. It lives within you. And as you step forward, remember this. The world does not need another copy. The world needs you, your strength, your vision, your unique light. Unlock your inner greatness and let it shine. Hope you learned something and you can use it on your daily dose. Don't forget to follow, like, share, and subscribe for more. Comment down below. Drive on. Thank you.